Hello, my name is Miss Duffy. I am Head of Geography at Harris Trafford 100, and I'll just spend 5 to 10 minutes discussing GCSE Geography. First of all, our exam board is OCRB, and we follow the 1 to 9. In GCSE Geography, they have 3 papers. Paper 1, or Unit 1 as we call it, is based around physical geography. So they've got 4 topics that they will learn over the course of 2 years based on physical geography. Some examples of these, as you can see, would be global hazards. So you're looking at earthquakes, volcanoes. Case studies are associated with this. And another example being coastal and river erosion with case studies as well used. For our topics, each topic has a main or a bodied case study. So the only exception really being is climate change, where it's got examples but not overall specific case studies. Throughout the learning of these physical topics, they also learn quite a range of new terminology associated with GCSE geography. Paper 2 or Unit 2 is People and Society, and this is Human Geography. With this, it's based around development, how cities have increased over time, the changes in the UK, and resource reliance. With resource reliance, it is a human topic, but there's a big link to physical geography as well, because even though people are using a high consumption of 3 particular resources, it is linked a lot to climate change. So there's a lot of cross-topic linking here. Throughout both physical and human topics, we can draw examples and we can build on our knowledge. How we like to teach it is generally in a sequence of in a sequence of possibly human first, then physical, then human, then physical. Sometimes it can go in a physical order depending on the topic, and so that we can see how well it links to maybe current or topics that we're going to learn about in the future. Then we have paper 3. Paper 3 is called Skills and Exploration. So what it is a combination of paper 1 and paper 2, and students are given a wide range of resources such as graphs, maps, pictures, just around particular topics like climate change, development, and they have to build on this with the knowledge that they've learned within physical and human geography. This is a topic where we won't sit this paper until halfway into GCSE geography, but they started from lesson 1 in year 10 because we continuously look at graphs, maps, imagery, and we're building on that knowledge. For GCSE, we also have to go on field trips. One field trip being, now this is new this year, we've introduced Canary Wharf. We still we're deciding whether to go to Stratford or not, because it's linked to urbanisation. So we generally go to London, and it's based on change within the City of London, and this is sustainable change. We like to do that at the end of year 10, and it's based around their human topic of urban futures, so the development of cities. Then at the start of year 11, we normally go on our physical geography fieldwork, and this is linked around coastal management. we've in the last 2 years, our location has been Whitstable in Kent. It's proven very popular, and it seems to be a very successful field trip in regards to information that students can gather for geography as well. This is the layout of each paper. So you have got, for paper 1 and paper 2, 70 marks each, and it's an hour and 15 minutes. Each paper worth 35% of their final overall grade. The highest mark section is the fieldwork section, so that's worth 18 marks, while the rest are all worth 13 marks each. So fieldwork's really, really important, and it's an area that we spend quite a lot of time on just to build students' confidence around how we answer questions in our fieldwork. For paper 3, it's worth 30% of your final grade, but this one is an hour and 30 minutes, so longer time, but 60 marks, so there's less marks going for it. The reason why there's more time allocated to this is because you have to analyze a lot of resources, and with that it does take time, so that time is added to the paper there. It's normally quite a successful topic for us, and students perform really well in it. Cross-curricular links, we as a subject, I would say number 1, there's a lot of science links to it. So when we're looking at ecosystems, climate change, resource reliance, there's a lot of scientific terms that we refer to, so we always say it's excellent having that scientific background. History as well, so if you've done history for Key Stage 3, we look at development of cities, like growth of cities, and also conflict. Conflict plays a role because the conflict is linked around the geography. Mathematics, every paper will have a mathematical question on it, and maths is worth 6% of each paper, so you can get anything from range, mean, interquartile ranges. Then citizenship, we've got quite a lot of citizenship links, such as global organizations, e.g. NATO, G7, and then with migration, the different types of migration and how it links to the geography of a location. Sociology, development, just people in society. Business, when we look at economic geography, so to look at, say, the government in the UK, how that's changed over the years, reurbanization, how it's added to the economic change of an area. And then for food, we've got resource reliance, because we have to look at our use of certain foods and how that would impact the environment. Careers, there's such a wide range of careers linked to geography. These are some just I kind of was thinking about as not your typical, but I've had past students that have gone into careers linked to this. One of the more popular ones being epidemiology, so the study of diseases. In A-level we do quite a lot of that, and with COVID-19 it's seen as just a popular area of study. Then we can look at areas like pilot, so a lot of people, because you have to know your latitude, longitude, so your map skills is associated with that. And then architecture, again, when we're looking at urban geography and the building of certain locations and areas. With GCSE geography, it's one of these very popular ones currently because of the wide range of skills that you study throughout your GCSE geography, especially mathematical skills, map skills, how to write an essay skill. So it's very, very attractive on a CV for both A-level and GCSE. So there's a lot of places that GCSE geography can take you. And then there's just some quotes just from famous geographers, because it is one of these topics in today's society that has grown in popularity. If you've got any more questions, you can email me personally, g.duffy@harristrafford100.com. I'm on the website, and if you want to speak further about GCSE geography, I am happy to help. Thank you.